Hello Virgo and cross watchers. Thank you guys so much for joining in. Welcome to Natural Healing Tarot. Today we are going to take a look at your February monthly tarot reading. Okay, so we're going to start with this good tarot for you guys. If you guys find the messages helpful or that it resonates with your situation, please feel free to like the video or comment below. Also, if you guys would like future messages, you are more than welcome to subscribe. Everyone is always welcome, and I upload messages daily. So, Virgo, let's see what we can see for you guys. Most important message, Virgo, for Virgo Spirit. What does Virgo need to see for the month of February? Please keep in mind, guys, the messages here on YouTube are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person. You are more than welcome to check other signs in your birth chart. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title that resonates, there's most likely something in the message. I also have a link below for a website that maps your birth chart for free. If that's something that you guys are interested in, the link is below in the description box. I do a free drawing for a free personal reading here every month, Virgo. So if you want to get entered into the drawing, all you have to do is comment your astrological sign below. Everyone is always welcome. And last but certainly not least, I pull a power thought card at the end of every message, just for that little positive boost. So, Virgo, we have 9 of air, moon, and messenger of water. So, Virgo, 9 of air is the 9 of swords, moon, and messenger of water is the knight. Right? The Knight of Water, okay? Or the Knight of Cups, sorry. I feel like this is having to deal with emotions for sure. I feel like there's something that you keep ruminating over, okay? You keep going back to the past and thinking about a situation that's most likely caused a lot of pain, caused a lot of trauma. I feel like with the messenger of water in this deck, it does talk about romantic attraction, chivalry, heightened emotional awareness. It also, in this deck, is a call to fall in love with yourself. Okay? I feel like you may have been beating yourself up over this past situation, and there is a need to focus, refocus, recalibrate your focus back on yourself, okay? You may not know all the information. You may not see everything right up front or know everything that needs to be done right up front. But trusting, taking that first step on focusing on self and recalibrating your focus, right? There may have even been a situation that kind of threw you into this emotional state, okay? But I feel like what's going to bring you out of this ruminating is, well, first awareness and acceptance that that's what's going on. And then working on better self-talk, right? Better self-care. Maybe there's a need for a self-care routine. I started this new thing, and I was thinking about doing posts every Sunday, because I don't really I do post videos on Sunday, but not as much as I do all the other days. And that's because Sunday is self-care Sunday. And so I thought about posting a little post in the morning when I wake up saying, hey everyone, self-care Sunday, take care of yourself. I may start doing that because self-care has been coming up in a lot of these readings. So let's see, Virgo, what we can see for you guys. Most important message, Spirit, for Virgo. does Virgo need to see for this month of February? I do feel like the sun always shines after the rain. I do always feel that way. And it is kind of true. And sometimes it's even prettier after it rains than before. Let's see. Let's see, Virgo, what we can see for you for the month of February. Most important message, Spirit, for Virgo. What does Virgo need to see? Ooh. So, as you can see, Virgo, what's going on here? Let me get these cards situated and then we will talk. 7 of Cups, 2 of Cups, and King of Cups. Death energy. The 10 of Wands, Strength card, 3 of Swords with the Magician, and 7 of Pentacles. So, Virgo. Seems to me there's a lot of confusion surrounding a love interest, okay? The 7 of Cups, 2 of Cups, okay? It's first off. I feel like this person may be a very stable person, maybe somebody who is a water sign with the King of Cups, doesn't have to be, but I feel like this person may be emotionally unavailable. The King of Cups is a king who is very stable, very grounded, but he's also very emotionally unavailable. Okay, that's one precautionary thing about the King of Cups. I feel like you're really trying to change your perspective on this. Okay, I feel like you are trying your hardest to look at this situation differently, but you're having a difficult time, okay? You're trying to see this in a different light, right? You're trying to change the way you're thinking about the situation, maybe even going in, doing some self-mastery, like, is this me? Is it something that I'm doing? And I feel like you're still feeling very weighed down with the 10 of Wands. You're still feeling very burdened by this person. This is very heavy energy, okay? Now, I feel like what is happening here is by going through this process to cultivate this relationship, you've really discovered the power is within you. You have all the tools that you need, that you don't really need another person. Another person is nice to have, but when they are burdening you, when they're causing heartache, when they're causing grief and stress and anxiety, it isn't really worth it. And I feel like that's what you're coming to this conclusion of, okay? Especially with the 3 of Swords, Magician, to the 7 of Pentacles. I feel like you're really going, and on the bottom of the deck, Hermit. I can't make it up, Virgo. This is your energy. So what I see here, Virgo, is by trying to change yourself for this person, you've really discovered an amazing, precious gem within yourself, which was the key all along, okay? The self-mastery, self-discovery process. And look at this. We have the 8 and the 9. Strength is 8, Hermit is 9. You're on the right path, okay? It might not feel like it. It might not feel like you are on the right path here, Virgo, but you are, okay? I feel like it's very heartbreaking. It's very sad to have to leave this person behind. I feel like you're sacrificing something, right? Six of Swords. You want to move forward, but you feel like you're leaving something behind you. And I feel like this is where you need to change your perspective. Okay, maybe researching a little bit about the grieving process, understanding the 7 stages of grieving. Because I really feel like that's what needs to take place here. I feel like you just need to let this relationship go. Even if you guys come back together, which I don't, the Two of Cups it can symbolize a spiritual union. It really symbolizes a partnership, a collaboration. And sometimes it can even be in business, right? I feel like Virgo, and this has been coming up a lot in a lot of the readings, is shifting the focus from this person to you. What it boils down to is that's what's happening. By focusing on fixing yourself for this relationship, you've discovered that the power is within you. You've discovered focusing on yourself is better. I do feel sometimes you probably feel lonely. You probably reminisce. 3 of Swords. You probably reminisce about this. You are ruminating a little bit. Don't beat yourself up over that. It's part of the process. That's why there's a need here to understand the grieving process. Even if this person didn't die, you're still going through a grieving process. Right here. You're still going through a grieving process. Whether this person died or didn't die, a loss is a loss the same. So really take the time here, Virgo, to do the research and do what you need to do to get yourself in the best shape you can so you can have this 6 of Swords, this positive movement forward. And where that's going to come from is this 7 of Pentacles, focusing on self, focusing on your goals, your dreams, your career, what makes Virgo happy. And then cultivating those experiences so that way you aren't seeking happiness externally. You're able to find, that's what the Magician is, not seeking, not having to seek things externally. You have all the tools you need within yourself to make yourself happy. Let's get you a power thought card out here, Virgo. I am going to do an extended reading. In the extended reading, we will take a look at this person that you're walking away from, what their position is, how this is going to play out. We'll also pull some psychic tarot, some guidance cards over there. So if it's something that you guys want to get into, the link is below in the description box. The power thought card that's coming out for you guys is, my life is a mirror. The people in my life are really mirrors of me. This affords me the opportunity to grow and change. Beautiful. So, Virgo, that is the message I have coming out for you guys for February. Thank you so much for all the love and support, liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are amazing, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste. Hello, Virgo and cross watchers. Thank you guys so much for joining in. Welcome to your extended reading. So let's just jump right in. If I can jump right in. I'm gonna pull some cards for your person. See what their position is. This person who Virgo is walking away from, Spirit. What is this person's position? So, separation, Okay, I feel like their focus is on the wrong thing. I feel like they are not goal orientated. They're not wanting to. They could also be having financial troubles with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. But ultimately, I feel like they may be planning something behind your back. We have the Three of Cups in reverse. This talks about a betrayal, deceit. I feel like they're most likely having some type of financial issues. However, I feel like they're not making the effort. They're not putting the effort in that you would want them to put in. Okay? That's what it boils down to. And I don't feel like they're wanting to put in that effort. Okay? They're making it seem like it's all you. Okay? By releasing this connection, by breaking these ties, that's what's going to bring in this balance. Okay? That's what's going to... The wheel is on the bottom. I pulled that because I want you to understand here that everything is happening for a very specific reason. When the Wheel of Fortune shows up in a reading, it's about fate. It's about guiding, being guided. The wheels turning in your favor. I'm sure you've heard that. That just simply means synchronicity, lining up with destiny. Let's get some fairy tarot out here for you. Understand that this had to happen, Virgo. This had to take place. You had to go through this because you wouldn't have gone through this process the same if it wasn't with this person. So I know it's heavy. I know it's part of the human experience. I do feel like by going through this with this person, you're really being able to gain clarity on the situation. Also gaining clarity on what it is that you truly want, not out of only this situation, but out of relationships in general, right? Eight of Wands. So taking action, movement forward. It may be a little bit stressful moving forward and taking action, but it is what it is. Then we have the Two of Winter. We're going to move this Hermit over here a little bit. Then we have the Two of Winter, which is the Two of Swords, indecision. This card talks about indecision holding you back, okay? Seven of Summer is the Seven of Cups. This is a confirmation card, okay? This is confirming the Seven of Cups up there. Simply stating that, yes, there is confusion. There is confusion going on here and a lot of indecision. And I feel like this is not only on your part, Virgo, but this other person is going through that same energy. So let's see. Let's get this psychic tarot out for you guys. The way out of this confusion is focusing on yourself and cultivating your own happiness without this person. And it's going to take a little bit of self-discovery. It's going to take a little bit of inner work. But I feel like you're ready for this. May already be something that you've already been working on, okay? Suffering and silence, heartache and loss, and wisdom, okay? So I feel like suffering and silence is talking about you're not doing this anymore. You're not suffering in silence anymore. You're leaving behind old behavior patterns, old things that you maybe used to accept in the past, but you're no longer accepting because you have matured. You have gone through these lessons and learned what you needed to learn, okay? I do still feel this heartache, this sadness. It's a very heavy energy here, Virgo, but you've learned a lot from the situation, right? Hopefully. No, I feel like Virgo has learned a lot from the situation because it's brought you to this place of focusing on self, right? Of going within and focusing on your self-discovery journey, cultivating what truly makes you happy. So let's see. Ooh, all is well. Okay, so again, everything is happening for a reason. Okay, everything is happening in divine timing for the right reason. Okay, so trust the universe, peace, and leadership. What you're going through may, at some point in your journey, help another person or other people. I feel like you're coming into a more peaceful time. And I don't feel like you're going back. You're not going back to the confusion. You're not going back to the indecision, the heartache, the loss, okay? I feel like you're looking for something that's more balanced, more in alignment with where you're headed. And by focusing on that, Virgo, you are going to get what you deserve, okay? Let's get a soul truth card out here for you guys. Most important message for Virgo spirit. Can you give us a soul truth card for my Virgo friends, please and thank you. I love the soul truth deck. Love the soul truth deck. So here we go. What is my body telling me right now? Our body speaks to us. Through physical pain or discomfort, our body sends messages for us to look more deeply. See the trapped emotions, the lurking fears, the beliefs that limit you. Listen to your physical body and you will be led to the source of your pain. It's time to get your healing on. Get the book Heal Your Body by Louis L. Hay and find the answers towards which your body is guiding you. Well, Virgo, nice. So that is the message I have for you, Virgo, for this evening. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are amazing. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.